All right, well, this game is underway. Can Ruben do the impossible and overcome the odds against him, or is Kiliaz going to secure his first position in the group? I'm handing it over now to Tynan Graham.
Thank you very much, Brycey. Your handovers have actually been very kind this weekend. Usually when I work with Brycey, it's a case of slaughtering me on every occasion, but the attack is actually going to come in from Ruben straight away here down this right-hand side. It is going to be messy. The ball's going to be put in. Iniesta, an inventive back flick there towards Busquets. Does get put back to Suarez. Neymar with the pressure here, though. Going to go for the chip in. Suarez is not going to be able to do something straight off the bat. Ter Stegen it right in the right place there. And a really good start by Ruben.
Told you. See, it's the local effect.
Do you think it is playing at home? Is that what it is?
We will see as the match goes on. I mean, the thing is, obviously, as I clearly made out, Kiliaz can score goals, but I mean, Ruben probably will feel that he should have put that one in there with Suarez.
Yeah. Do you feel it's going to be one of the few chances he does actually get, or do you think he's definitely going to have a hand in saying how this game goes at this moment in time, though? Let's see what Suarez is going to do. The ball is going to get clipped in. Nothing going to quite happen there. It's going to be an opportunity for Ruben to maybe push out. Yes, it is. Neymar on the ball now. Rakitic just scoping out a pass potentially here, just playing safely with that ball. Iniesta to Suarez. It's very quick here from Ruben. Neymar spreads it out to Messi. That's a great ball through. Is he going to be able to beat his defender? Not quite.
Lovely
Jordi Alba.
play there, seeing his opponent stretched at the back and once again exploiting those fullbacks with a switching pass out to the wing. Didn't work out for him that time, but maybe we see a little bit more of that as it goes on.
Suarez to Iniesta to Messi. It's very, very quick. Messi, is he going to be able to do anything here? Great defend by Kiliaz, but he's going to give him an opportunity. Messi does not able to convert that one. And a great save by Ter Stegen. This could be the counter-attack from Kiliaz, and what a tackle that is from Piqué on the side of, Ruben's side, I should say. As that one does not go in, and you can see Ruben in the bottom right side.
Furious with himself there. Clearly, he feels he should
What
be
a
taking
ping
these
that
chances.
is out, by the way. Messi, is he going to be able to get a hold of the ball? Just about. Is it going to stay in the hands of Kiliaz? Not quite. And that one's spread out as well. And we're seeing some showboat and some Hollywood balls going on here. But Iniesta going to put this one in towards Neymar. It's not good enough. Put out now to Messi. Great ball through to Suarez. Just building slowly. Taking their time here. Kiliaz not trying to play anything too crazy so far. If anything, we've seen Ruben probably be the better player. And he's going to nick that in the middle of the pitch as well. Out to Suarez to Iniesta to Messi. Is he going to be able to break on through? He does have Suarez there with him as well. Is he going to think about the shot? Not quite, trying to pass it in. In that situation, do you think he should have shot a little bit earlier there, or was that the right decision?
Oh, definitely the right decision. If that ball makes it through, you have a practically guaranteed chance of putting the ball in the goal. Shooting from there, you had defenders over, so didn't come off for him, but it was definitely the right decision.
The ball's going to be clipped to Suarez. He's going to be able to finish this one. It's great defending there by Piqué, but Suarez again on the second time of asking, and that's going to go for a goal kick, and Ruben is going to be kicking himself. You can see in the bottom right side, he's had two good chances, and we can see Kiliaz straight away, right? He's thinking to himself, this is not going well.
Ruben with his hands on his face, shaking his head. He's furious with himself.
Animated. You know, it means a lot to these guys. They want to push on and try and advance to the next stage. And at this moment in time, it's going to be hard for Ruben to do up against Kiliaz. But Kiliaz, for me, there's had a poor start.
The key thing you picked up on before, like we were talking before the match, how Kiliaz is very central, and that's being exploited here. How many times have we seen the switch of that long ball out to the wing? So Ruben's picked that up, and he's working that to his advantage so far.
Well, the free kick is won by Kiliaz, but he's going to give it straight away to Iniesta, to Neymar now. Is he going to be able to push this one out? Yes, he is. Iniesta finding the pass to Rakitic, who finds it to Suarez. Back to Rakitic and back over to Neymar. But great defending there by Kiliaz now. Going to be able to push this one out with Messi. He's going to switch that one over to Neymar. If that makes it over, that's absolutely beautiful. Oh. Not going to be able to convert it, though. Neymar missing the one-on-one. But really, really good ball by Kiliaz there to spread that one out to the left-hand side. But now Mascherano is going to push this one out for Ruben, and that's a good run by Suarez. Is going to be picked up just about, and that's going to go back to Stegen and cleared away just as that ball nearly clipped into Suarez's path there. But once again, on the attack is going to be Kiliaz. Fast and frantic game so far.
End to end.
Yeah, I can imagine the stamina towards the end of the game is going to play a real part. But once again, Ruben nicks the ball in the middle of the park here. Rakitic spreads this one out to Messi. Another really good switch ball. Messi just about going to keep that one in. Back to Mascherano. Thinks about the cross in. The cross is not so good, though. And he's going to be able to clear it away. And Kiliaz on the attack now. It's back and forth all over the place here. Now we have Neymar down this left-hand side. Piqué just going to make it there instead. Back to his colleague in the middle to clear this one away. Iniesta to Umtiti. Back to Suarez. Back to Busquets. in a very fast and frantic game here. Messi puts it back to Mascherano, to Iniesta. It's looking for the pass to Messi, who just jinked his run. Is he going to actually win the ball back as well? The cross is going to come in. Suarez not going to quite make it there either. And this is back and forth between these two. Great game so far. We're nearly at the halfway mark.
And that whole chance came from the fact that Messi was hugging the touchline, once again exploiting the lack of width that Kiliaz has in his game. Ruben.
Oh, that's fantastic, though. Rakitic is going to have a chance here. Is he going to be able to bury this one? He's not going to need to. The ball's put in. And in an absolutely sensational defensive interception, puts that one back to Ter Stegen.
Is this dangerous?
Yeah, very, very dangerous. Both players losing the ball in bad positions. On with Neymar now.
Nice
trying to push out.
Flair. Almost checked, but managed to keep control and move forward. Played it back, and Messi again out wide, just offside. Okay, maybe a little bit more than just.
Well, a moment to gather our thoughts, calm our nerves a little bit after a crazy first half. Back and forth between these two in possession.
Frantic.
Mostly towards Ruben. Ruben, for me, was leading the line there a little bit.
I think that the key thing that we're probably going to see in this half is, I mean, I would be surprised if we don't see substitutions around 65 minutes tops, definitely by 70 minutes, because these players are going to be shattered after the shift that they've put in that first half.
Well, Ruben keeping this pressure on. He did have quite a lot of it in the first half. Messi's going to get it on his left foot, and that's going to be curled into the bottom left corner. One of the favourites of the tournament is now 1-0 down to an unknown quantity from Spain, who's just put himself into the lead. And we rid him off. We did write him off straight away from this game.
I didn't.
Well, no, you were just trying to be a little bit Spanish biased there, but he's going to have another opportunity there. So Messi's surely going to be offside. He is. And
Ruben jumps out of his seat in frustration.
Very, very close, actually.
That goal that he scored a second ago, he still had a lot to do as the ball fell to Messi's feet. But if the ball falls on the edge of the box to Messi, left foot, there's only one place that's going.
Yeah, and the formation's going to have to be changed by Kiliaz yet. He's a goal down. 4 points on the board, so not in a bad position, but Ruben is very animated. he's intense, isn't he?
He's fighting the urge to smile. Oh, exhaling.
He's in the lead though. There's Kiliaz on your screen.
Are out on Kiliaz. Focus now. Look at the look on his face.
He has to be focused because this is a very important game when it comes down to this group. This could really throw things wide open. If Ruben wins
$2,000.
That's a bit of Skrilla, if you like. But for me, Kiliaz now needs to get into this game and needs to show us what he can do. For me, highest scorer in Season 1, and he hasn't really shown that whatsoever so far.
And it's not even a case of he's not finished. The chances have all been at one end. I mean, Ruben has absolutely owned this game so far.
Absolutely.
Kiliaz will definitely need to get something changing in that midfield so he can feed that dangerous front three.
Well, here we go. This dangerous front three that you do speak of do have possession of the ball now. Suarez in a great position over to Messi, and that's absolutely clinical. Kiliaz takes the opportunity that he does get, and it is his first one, and makes it 1-1. 55 minutes gone. And these two teams are evenly poised, but now could this be the opening of the floodgates? Neymar spreads this one out, not going to be able to get a hold of it there. Piqué was there to defend, out to Neymar, very quick play. And, Ruben just plays so fast. As soon as he gets the ball, he's direct. He's looking for that attack every single time. Kiliaz trying to build a little bit more. I don't think that's the ball that he wanted. Mathieu is going to clear that one away out to Neymar. We said that direct play from Ruben is actually working. That's sensational one-touch play. Is Suarez going to be in a position to do something here? And it just gets crowded out by three Barcelona defenders. Big boys as well.
Suarez saw the goal opening up in front of him, but very, very quickly Kiliaz locked it down.
Oh, scrappy game in the middle here. It is going to be Kiliaz will hold the ball, maybe just trying to slow this one down just that little bit. And Ruben needs a win here, but is he going to be able to even get anything in? Mathieu just shoulder marches him out of the way. Opportunity for a free kick, though. Is Neymar going to...
A little bit of mind games, backwards and forwards across the screen, pulling players out. I mean, he didn't want to show his cards too early. He's going to wait until the very last second. Is he actually lining it up, or is he still going to lay it off? It's interesting, the theory that goes into just one free kick. Most people just lump it in and hope for the best, like myself.
He's just going to lay it off here. It's going to be to Messi on his left foot. Hits the crossbar, and it's still shaking. Kiliaz nearly putting himself in the lead there.
He knows that was close. The grin on his face.
It's a bit cold up here, do you think, Grim?
It's quite chilly.
Yeah, you know, I mean, this is what we have to suffer. This magnificent backdrop just means my health might be detrimented by the end of today.
I mean, the things we do for the art.
Oh, yes, exactly. Exactly.
And scene.
Well, back into this game, 1-1, evenly poised. And it's going to be an attack here for Ruben, trying to push down the right-hand side. Not going to happen, not going to quite get to Messi, but now to Suarez. Iniesta, not going to be able to play that through. And I think, you know, Ruben has had the possession, and he's had the opportunities, but they haven't been clear-cut, if you like it. You know, he's had possession of the ball in and around the box, but Kilias has defended quite well when he has had it there. But trying to build a little bit more. Mascherano's going to put that one out, and Messi is going to be able to jink by. Not quite. You're not going to even be able to keep a hold of the ball. That one is spread out, and that's a wayward pass towards Suarez. Stegen's going to pick that one up, and it's going to be another chance for Ruben to push on with 20 game minutes remaining. It's
kind of hard to call at this point whether it was the changes that Kilias made, whether it the psychological impact that scoring.
Oh, what a ball that is, though. Neymar is in a one-on-one. He's going to put it across to Luis Suarez, who's going to make it 2-1, and Ruben is just taking a lead. Fantastic work by Ruben.
Forget what I was saying.
I know, absolutely unbelievable how this group is going to play out. You know, we were talking in the car. I said, you know, who's one of your favorites of this one? You guys were saying Kilias, and this could be Ruben to put the nail in the coffin, and he does so. 3-1 is now the score, and it's going to be very hard for the Frenchman to bring this one back.
Shell-shocked, absolutely shell-shocked.
20 minutes remaining, and what a performance so far by Ruben. It's been decisive when it needed to be. He's been so direct as well. Every single time he gets a hold of that ball, he's pushing on, and it could be 4 right now. Neymar's going to push into the box. Suarez is not going to be picked in. Maybe go for the sensible option there, and maybe have a bit more of a veteran head. He would have passed that across, but keeping a hold of the ball now. Neymar going to be offside, so it's going to be the end of that attack. What does Kilias do in this situation now?
Just be more direct. Learn from who you're playing against. He needs to get that ball forward. He needs to... Midfield doesn't seem to be working for him, so just feed the front line now. He needs goals. He needs 2, and time is running out.
Well, Dennis Suarez out to Messi. Suarez to Messi. Push it down this right-hand side. Could Ruben add insult to injury? Yeah, he needs the goals as well. They're all going to come into play towards the end. Free kick to Ruben as well.
So the interesting thing then was the cutback and looking for another try. He's not finished. Either he just wants to see the game out and he needs to get a few more on the board to do so, or he's just hungry. I mean, that's exactly what we'd have seen the play. Like
Mascherano's going to nick the ball. The header's not going to quite come in. Messi's going to be there. Should he be able to clean this one up? Just about going to go out for a corner. And Ruben is stealing the show here. Change is going to come in, though. And they're only coming for Ruben at this moment in time. No, Kilias is going to think about making some. Going to choose to put 2 around them in the middle of the park. Taken off Suarez. Okay. What do you think about these changes?
I mean, he's taking Iniesta out, putting 2 around the midfield. Iniesta was completely flagging. And the shift he's putting in, creating the goals that we've seen so far, worthwhile. He's played his part. He's not got the legs now. So let's bring in someone like Arda Turan, who's a strong all-rounder. I mean, he's not got the killer instinct that Iniesta has, but at this point he has the stamina that he needs to see the game out.
Well, this corner is going to be taken. Is he going to choose to maybe waste time, or is he going to whip it in? He whips it in. The ball is there, and it's just about going to evade everybody. Is it going to be Neymar to pick this one up? Yes, it isn't. Is this going to be an opportunity for Kilias to maybe get back into this game? Potentially it is. Assad's going to push on through. To Stegen is there to clean that one up. And surely this is Ruben's game to lose now. 3-1 to the good with only 6 minutes of game time remaining. Keeping a hold of the ball as well. Suarez is going to push towards that. Not going to be able to get a hold of it. Here's Neymar to Turan. Not going to be able to produce anything. And for me, I haven't been that impressed by Kilias. It's all been Ruben so far. And with only a couple of minutes remaining, he's walking away with a win here.
Exactly. I mean, it's going to be hard to turn it around. I mean, it has been done, but we're asking a lot of a team that is exhausted by this point in the game.
Yeah, it's not the situation you want to be in when we go into the 90th minute. Suarez snapping a shot away there, but it's not enough. Kilias trying to put the pressure on now. But is it too little, too late? It seems that way as the ball is spread out towards Neymar.
And there's Arda Turan doing the job, breaking up the play, passing it back, keeping control, but giving the ball away. 5 minutes of stoppage time, so quite a big chunk.
A lot of time. And there's more than enough time for the 2 goals to come in, but they're not going to be able to do it with sloppy passes like that. Turan is going to change this one away. Neymar is going to keep a hold of the ball. He gives it away again, but it's going to still be a lot for Kilias to do. Out to Neymar. To Iniesta, back to Neymar. And there's nothing Kilias could do. He's just been strangled out of this game. as Ruben pushes away, playing in front of his own crowd, if you like, here in Barcelona. Now this is going to be a final opportunity for Kilias to maybe get a goal on the board here. No, it is not. 3-1 is the score to Ruben.